positions of the feet, the body, and the arms. Sometimes we'll add in some hips. It depends on the step, it depends on the style. There might be some shoulders involved, again, depending on the style. So to keep that in mind as we move forward into the choreography sections. So for our feet, we're bringing the foot forward, and then remember we're crossing over. So we're going to use this cross a lot. So either crossing in the front, so get that practice of crossing in the front. And don't bend too much in the knee. When we start traveling, a lot of times we like to kind of bend into it. Don't bend too much, just a little soft knee is fine. We don't want that to take on all of our body weight here. So that's our front cross. We also have a back cross, which this allows us to actually move with it. Now when we cross in the back, remember we're doing the same thing as we did with rond de jambe to the back, but because we're going to be traveling, our weight is going to be shifting every time we place the foot. So when we place the foot in the back, we release the front foot, and so we can actually rotate a little bit more. So if we were just going to do it here, we wouldn't be able to rotate the body as much, but when we do it in motion, we can actually rotate and look in that direction. So practice this a few times, making sure that every time that you change weight, you're actually putting weight on it, you're stepping instead of just touching to the back. Although that's one of the moves as well, we just don't rotate as much with the body and our positioning. So that works too. So keep that in mind. And then the other movement we're going to do with the feet has to do with the feet being very close together. And so one of the ways that you can practice this will also be in some of the choreographies later on in our session, is standing on the balls of your feet, making sure that your pelvis is nice and tucked under. And you can actually practice walking by flexing your feet. Flex your feet so that you're not bouncing up and down and getting those muscles in your lower leg to do a little bit of the work. So this gives you a smoother traveling step. So flex your feet. So practice walking, making sure that you're not locking your knees. So you still want that soft knee and your body is nice and straight. Relax the shoulders. So you can just kind of practice walking around on your tippy toes. It feels a little bit strange, but you should feel like you really have to work a little bit to hold this posture. So be aware of that.